Report: Tinubu, Oluwo, Buhari, other losers of Osun poll. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The defeat of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC in the recently held Osun State governorship election is a major setback for many, not just the incumbent governor Adegboyega Oyetola, who was on the ballot. Many party leaders were left to nurse their wounds after the Independent National Electoral Commission announced that Senator Demola Adeleke of the People's Democratic Party had won the poll. Prof. Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, the University of Lagos Vice-Chancellor and the Elections Returning Officer, declared that Adeleke had received a total of 403,371 votes, defeating the All Progressive Congress candidate Oyetola, who received 375,027 votes. The PDP took 17 of the state's 30 local government areas, while the All Progressive Congress took the other 13, according to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The following political figures participated in the defeat. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, has just lost one of his southwest strongholds, according to the result of the Osun election on Saturday. Two elections, though, are thought to be unable to have the same outcome. At the All Progressive gathering in Osogbo, Tinubu declared that he was certain Oyetola would win re-election and called the opposition parties mushroom organizations. Mushrooms parties and the People Democratic Party, such as the Labour Party in Yoruba, Tinubu said they claim to labor, but they will labor until death. Along with Senate President Aman Lawad and numerous All Progressive Congress governors, including campaign leader Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, Tinubu attended the gathering. Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State, Babagana Zulum of Borno State, and Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State are among the other governors that attended the event. Kashim Shettima, the party's vice presidential nominee, and Abdullahi Adamu, the All Progressive Congress national chairman, were also present. It was thought that Tinubu was in the state on election day but had to leave when his candidate was clearly losing. He reportedly traveled from Osun to Abuja, where he met with Party House of Assembly speakers. The win was not represented by the All Progressive Congress flag that President Muhammadu Buhari gave to Oyetola on July 6th at the State House. Buhari had expressed his belief that his party would triumph in the election hands down. He was mistaken, though, as his party was sounded crushed, according to Daily Trust report. Now, the thing be say, nobody remains a champion forever. That is why I keep saying, what's it called? People in Lagos State, they always Lagos is Tinubu home. He is not going to ever lose election in that. And I'm saying, see, no matter how good something is, and no matter how bad something is, it will not remain the same forever. It is only God. Even in our holy books, according to the Quran, the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible, both of them, there is nothing that lasts forever except Almighty God. I don't care what kingdom that, any kingdom, just like even this, the Queen of England. One day, that rule, it will stop. Even if it no stop now, even if it no stop in the next 20 years, it will shall end. Meaning no champion rules forever. One day, the sun will set on its time and it will bow out. Either he bows out honorably or he bows out not honorably. It will shall happen. So, if they expect us to win in Ekiti State and win in Osun State, it cannot be done like that. It don't happen, we say it don't happen. And of course, they should not accept all round total victory. It's not possible. That is why I always say politicians and also those, most especially those who are supporters. Politicians have even built themselves to a certain level where they can, they can deal with losses. This is a loss now to them already. This is a loss to them. Their supporters will be saying they're going to put their mind, hey, Osun State, hey, now we go winner. You understand? Make them take them easy. I always say prepare for the best and expect the worst. Okay? Buhari is a winner in the election. You authorized the arrest of the transport workers by Nigerian army that they were handed over to the police. President Buhari must be commended. Okay. Shebi Baba said Osun State is in his pocket. Okay. Tinubu and the All Progressives, how far Nigerians will show criminal at the presidential polls come 2023. I shall take it easy. Erara ma speed. If people are not a Mariano. Okay. Are you going to vote for Secretary in the interview he granted a Rice TV? He said they gave contractors 100% money and the contractors eloped with the money and nothing was brought to sight and no one was held accountable. The government of the People's Democratic Party of 16 years was a disaster. So much came in from crude oil, I tell you. Nigeria boomed during the tenure of the PDP. That if you hear the kind of money that were being looted, you said you could shock. 2 million barrels per day at the average of $120 per day. You know what that mean? Calculate 2 million. Press your calculator if your calculator no go blow. 2 million, not even 120. 120. Why am I calling $120 per, that as in per day, times this by 2 million. Make you convert and make you see what it could give you. $2 million per day at average of $120 per day, and yet agreement reached with Osun in 2009 not meant. Are we crazy in this country? Peter borrowed the number for 8 years, no pipe-borne water, yet he collected every allocation from federal. Tinubu was denied federal allocation, yet he grew Lagos state economy as one of the largest in West Africa. Countless numbers of us are rooting for Tinubu, even those of us that aren't card members of the parties will mobilize for him. It is the president in the waiting. Okay? Nigerians are wiser now. We don't vote political parties anymore. We vote competency, visionary candidate that can fix Nigeria. That should be the goal. That is the goal. Are you saying that Governor Yotola did not govern Osun State well? The man never owed salaries. He never took loans, but still delivered infrastructure to the state. He was betrayed by his party members like Arabwashola, whose faction work for the People's Democratic Party. Now waiting happen be that. If now waiting happen, then Arabwashola, APC, they are coming for you. Now Arabwashola make them lose Osogbo and Olorunda. Don't forget that APC won at Arabwashola polling unit, his ward, and even his local government. What are you talking about? Besides, go to all the secondary school in Osun State. You will know that Osun State is a failure in education. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time,